Hey, 944 guys, Tim at CRE here in San Diego. Wanted to talk to you about the clutch section of these two guys here, your brake fluid reservoirs. This is the early design on early cars, like up to 85. And by magic we could cut this in half. I saw these guys in half when I was learning about this stuff. But you can see that there's two main compartments for the brakes on this thing. And if you lose your clutch hose, anything else downstream here, you're going to drain 1/2 of your brake fluid, your brake capacity. So that circuit's going to be dead, at least down to however low your fluid gets on there. But you can see that in order to fill this guy up, you have to fill this compartment. It goes through a crack in the wall right here, a little notch over a small wall here, over into this compartment, and fills this guy. Okay, but this is your clutch feed. Like I said, the bad thing is if you lose your clutch, you can lose a whole bunch of brake fluid and maybe half of your braking capacity. Here on the late model one, you see that the rear brake circuit is, same basic shape, but you have to jump over a wall right here, fill this compartment, over another notch in the wall, fill this compartment, around the front, fill this compartment, and then there's one final notch in the wall that you have to get over to fill this long compartment, which is your clutch feed. That's gravity feed. This hose has to be downhill to your master, your clutch master. If you have a loop in this thing up in the air like that, it can't gravity feed. You're just going to trap air in there. So when the guys were talking about jacking the right rear of the car up, the effort is to get this thing tilted up and over like this, so you get that fluid over the wall. If you have a pressure bleeder, it's not necessary. Just fill the thing all the way up, put your pressure on there, 10, 12 PSI, and you'll get the air out of the system down to the clutch slave and bled out, lickety split, okay? So this is the tricky part about late model cars, where you have to fill it up far enough to get over that thing. And you can actually rock the reservoir on the base grommets to see where that fluid is at in this compartment, okay? No mysteries there. I'm glad we cut one of these things open so we can learn exactly how the stuff flows through there, okay? So hopefully that'll keep you out of trouble dealing with your clutch fluid and bleeding, getting the air out of it, okay? Talk to you later.